So the post that I'm reading right now, it was written on New Year's Day of 2013, and I'm going to read it like it's still New Year's Day. It's New Year's Day, and that means that tons of people are going to be making their New Year's resolutions today. But why should that be confined to the first of every year? Should we really wait 364 days to make a change to ourselves? Statistics show that 78% of New Year's resolutions will fail, but why? Because we don't expect them to succeed. Whether you've noticed it or not, you tend to live up to your own expectations of yourself. Take, for example, human strength potential. Do we ever use 100% of the strength that we have the potential to use? No, not even close. The body has certain inhibition functions that prevent this, except under certain circumstances. In dire emergency, mothers have been known to lift cars weighing over 3,000 pounds off of their children because the urgency of the situation was so much that the body's protective protocols were overridden for a couple of seconds. And this is just the potential of your motor system. What about the brain? The brain has an incredible amount of potential, almost incomprehensible. There are many experts out there that would tell you that it is only a myth that you use only 10%, that sometimes you can even use all of it. But this is very far off according to Neil Slade, someone who takes a very different stance in the matter, and backs it up logically. For example, if you use all of your brain all the time, then brain size and intelligence should have a directly proportional relationship, right? Wait a second, then shouldn't you be able to tell someone smarter than someone else just by looking at their head sizes? Of course not. The idea that the entire brain is used is contradicted many times by simple logic. And to further bury that idea, take into consideration John Lerber's analysis of hydrocephalus. Hydrocephalus is a disease in which acidic spinal fluid dissolves brain tissue. Lerber put his patient through a series of tests at different stages of the illness, and you know what was found? There was no decrease in intelligence, even when there was only a 1/6 inch layer of brain tissue left. So, considering the results of Lerber's experiment, it might actually be less than 10% that you're using at any one time. Furthermore, there are approximately 10 billion dormant neurons and 120 billion glial cells in your brain right now. What are they used for? Currently, their purpose is unknown. It might even be accurate to say that the utilized part of your brain is less than 1%. So why did I go through all of the trouble of telling you this? Remember what I said before about you living up to your own expectations? Well, simply put, expect more of yourself because you can do it. Just like there are limits put on the specific strength of every muscle in our bodies, there are barriers in our mind as well, ones that can be moved by one person. You! Every single one of you has so much to give, so much of a future, and so much impact to have on the world. Why not use it? You alone have the power to change for the better, right now. Nelson Mandela, who was the president of South Africa from 1994 to 1999, and was played by Morgan Freeman in Invictus, once said, "Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, and fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? You are a child of God. Your playing small does not serve the world. There is nothing enlightened about shrinking so that others won't feel insecure around you. We are all meant to shine, as children do. We were born to manifest the glory of God that is within us. It's not just in some of us, it's in everyone. And as we let our light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our fear, our presence automatically liberates others. That's the point I've been trying to make. So as 2013 moves in, don't be afraid to be the best that you can. Good luck this year, everyone.